right now, your metformin is doing something inside your body that nobody warned you about. Not your doctor, not your pharmacist, not the label on the bottle. And look, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to explain what's actually happening. Because there are 5 foods, 5 real, whole, research-backed foods that do what metformin does at the cellular level. Same pathway, same mechanism, no neuropathy, no gut destruction, no prescription required. And here's what gets me. A meta-analysis of 46 clinical studies over 4,000 patients with type 2 diabetes found that one of these foods matched metformin head-to-head on 3 separate blood sugar markers. Not kind of similar. Matched it, published, peer-reviewed, exposed to the full weight of the scientific method. So the question isn't whether these foods work. The question is, why aren't they on the label? Why doesn't your doctor hand you a grocery list next to that prescription pad? I ranked these 5 foods from helpful to genuinely powerful. Number 1, at the end, it shocked me. And I've been reading this research for years. I am Dr. Leonard Javier, board-certified physician. And a quick note, even though I'm a doctor, I'm not your doctor. I'm not your doctor. Please talk to your physician before making any changes to your diet or medication regimen. All the scientific references and peer-reviewed studies I mentioned today are listed in the description below. Now, drop a comment saying, I deserve the truth. If you believe healthcare information should be free and accessible to everyone, only the pharmaceutical executives and the people who profit from your confusion won't comment. Because here's what I need you to understand before we start. Metformin works through a very specific mechanism. It activates something called adenosine monophosphate, activated protein kinase. Think of as your body's master energy switch. When it's turned on, your cells pull glucose out of your blood. Your liver stops dumping sugar into your system. Hello, and welcome. If you're someone living with type 2 diabetes, or know a loved one who is, then chances are you've heard of, or are currently taking, metformin. It's often the first line of defense, a medication widely prescribed, and for many, it's become a daily companion in managing blood sugar. We've been told it's effective, and indeed, for its intended purpose, it often is. But what if there's a part of the story we haven't been fully told? What if the very medication meant to help also carries a shocking truth, a collection of side effects that can quietly diminish your quality of life? And more importantly, what if nature holds a profound promise, a pathway to support your health journey with fewer compromises? For years, the narrative around metformin has been largely one-sided. We celebrate its ability to lower glucose production in the liver and improve insulin sensitivity. Yet, for countless individuals, this miracle drug comes with a hidden cost. Picture this: persistent digestive upset, nausea, diarrhea, a constant metallic taste that makes food unappetizing. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They can erode your joy in eating, lead to nutrient deficiencies, and make daily life a struggle. And then, there's the insidious risk of vitamin B12 deficiency, a silent culprit that can lead to nerve damage, cognitive issues, and debilitating fatigue over time. These aren't isolated incidents. They are real experiences for a significant portion of metformin users, and it's time we acknowledge them. It's a deeply personal journey, isn't it? The frustration of trying to manage a chronic condition while simultaneously battling the side effects of your prescribed treatment. Many of you might feel stuck, believing metformin is your only option. You might have been told that these side effects are normal, or something you just have to live with. But what if that's not entirely true? What if there's a different way to approach your health? A path that empowers your body's natural capabilities and minimizes these unwelcome trade-offs. This isn't about discarding conventional medicine entirely, but rather about broadening our perspective and seeking holistic support. Imagine a world where you could manage your blood sugar levels effectively, feel energetic, and truly enjoy your meals again without the constant worry of an upset stomach or the long-term threat of nutrient depletion. This isn't a fantasy. It's the profound promise that lies within nature's bounty. For centuries, various cultures have harnessed the power of specific foods, herbs, and lifestyle practices to support metabolic health. Modern science is now catching up, confirming what ancient wisdom often knew intuitively. We're talking about natural compounds that can activate the same pathways metformin targets, but with a gentler, more synergistic approach to your body. In this video series, we're going to embark on an enlightening journey together. We'll delve deep into the science behind metformin's mechanisms and, more critically, explore the fascinating world of natural alternatives and complementary strategies. We'll uncover specific superfoods, potent herbs, and lifestyle adjustments that can work in harmony with your body to stabilize blood sugar, improve insulin sensitivity, and mitigate the less desirable aspects of conventional treatments. This is about reclaiming your health, understanding your body better, and discovering the incredible potential that exists when we turn to the wisdom of nature. Get ready to transform your understanding and empower your well-being. Friends, in our last chapter, we touched upon a truth that many find surprising: that while modern medicine offers powerful tools like metformin, there's often more to the story. Today, we're diving deeper, exploring aspects of metformin that aren't always discussed in a doctor's hurried visit. This isn't about fear-mongering. It's about empowering you with a fuller picture so you can make informed choices about your health journey. Metformin has been a cornerstone in managing type 2 diabetes for decades. Lauded for its ability to lower blood sugar by reducing glucose production in the liver and improving insulin sensitivity, for many, it's been a lifesaver. Yet, beneath the surface of its widespread use lie side effects that, while often manageable, can impact quality of life, and some less common, but more serious, risks that deserve our attention. Let's begin with the most common complaints. Gastrointestinal upset. Nausea, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and an overall feeling of discomfort are frequently reported. While often mild for some, these symptoms can be persistent and disruptive, making daily life a challenge. This isn't just an inconvenience. It can lead to people discontinuing their medication, which has its own set of health risks. Imagine constantly planning your day around potential digestive issues. It's draining, physically and mentally. Beyond the digestive woes, there's a more insidious, often overlooked side effect: vitamin B12 deficiency. Metformin can interfere with the absorption of this vital nutrient, crucial for nerve function and red blood cell formation. Over time, this deficiency can manifest as fatigue, weakness, nerve damage, neuropathy, memory problems, and even anemia. It's a silent threat, slowly eroding your well-being without an obvious link back to your medication. Many don't realize their unexplained fatigue or tingling in extremities could be tied to their diabetes medication. Regular B12 monitoring is crucial for long-term users. Then, there's the rare but serious concern of lactic acidosis. While uncommon, it's a medical emergency. Lactic acidosis occurs when too much lactic acid builds up in your blood, often due to impaired kidney function. Symptoms include profound weakness, muscle pain, difficulty breathing, and an unusually slow or fast heart rate. This risk, though low, underscores the importance of discussing your full medical history, especially kidney health, with your doctor. It's a stark reminder that even widely prescribed medications come with potential complications. So, why are we delving into these less talked about aspects? Because understanding them is the first step towards seeking alternatives or complementary strategies. For many, metformin feels like the only answer, managing a symptom without addressing the root cause. While it lowers blood sugar, It doesn't necessarily reverse the underlying insulin resistance or promote overall metabolic health in the way a holistic approach can. This drug, for all its benefits, often serves as a band-aid, allowing other unhealthy habits to persist rather than prompting a fundamental shift in lifestyle. It's a common scenario where people feel a sense of security, assuming the medication handles everything. We need to look beyond the quick fix and understand the deeper mechanisms at play. Friends, after our honest conversation about the hidden facets of metformin, you might be asking, why does it even work? And more importantly, can we achieve similar or even better outcomes without its downsides? The answer lies deep within the fascinating machinery of our own bodies, specifically with a remarkable enzyme known as AMPK, adenosine monophosphate activated protein kinase. Think of AMPK as your body's master metabolic switch, the ultimate conductor of your internal orchestra of energy. When activated, it essentially tells your cells, hey, we're low on fuel. Let's burn some fat and sugar for energy, and let's not store anymore. It's like a smart thermostat for your energy levels, always trying to maintain balance. This enzyme plays a crucial role in cellular energy homeostasis, directly influencing how your body uses and stores glucose and fat. When AMPK is active, it promotes glucose uptake into cells, enhances fat burning, and reduces glucose production in the liver. It even helps improve insulin sensitivity, making your body more responsive to insulin's signals. This is why metformin, despite its drawbacks, has been effective for many. It's one of the ways it works its magic, by indirectly stimulating AMPK. But here's the exciting part. You don't need a prescription to flip this powerful metabolic switch. Your body is naturally equipped with incredible pathways to activate AMPK, and many of these involve simple, profound choices we make every single day. Imagine having the power to naturally enhance your body's ability to burn fat, use glucose efficiently, and improve your overall metabolic health. This isn't science fiction. It's the beautiful reality of how our bodies are designed to thrive. One of the most well-known natural activators of AMPK is physical activity. When you exercise, especially through high-intensity interval training or resistance training, your cells demand more energy. This energy deficit is a direct signal to AMPK, prompting it to kick into gear and start burning fuel. Even something as simple as a brisk walk can begin to gently nudge this enzyme into action. Beyond exercise, our dietary choices hold immense power. Certain natural compounds found in everyday foods can act as potent AMPK activators. We're talking about ingredients that have been part of traditional diets for centuries, often revered for their health benefits. These natural allies work in harmony with your body, stimulating AMPK through various biochemical pathways, without the artificial intervention and potential side effects associated with pharmaceutical drugs. Instead of forcing a single pathway, they support your body's innate intelligence to regulate itself. Intermittent fasting, for example, is another powerful natural strategy. When you give your body a break from constant eating, it naturally shifts from storing energy to burning stored fat for fuel, a process heavily mediated by AMPK. This mindful approach to eating not only supports healthy blood sugar levels, but also promotes cellular repair and longevity. Understanding AMPK isn't just about memorizing a scientific term. It's about gaining a deeper appreciation for your body's incredible capacity for self-regulation and healing. It empowers you to make informed decisions, knowing that every healthy choice you make is a direct signal to your body to optimize its metabolic processes. By embracing these natural alternatives, you're not just managing a condition, you're nurturing a fundamental aspect of your well-being, enhancing your body's natural defense mechanisms. It's about working with your body, not against it, allowing it to find its optimal balance. So, as we embark on this journey together, remember the name AMPK. It's your internal ally, ready to be activated waiting for you to unlock its full potential through intentional lifestyle choices. We're moving beyond mere symptom management and stepping into a realm of genuine metabolic empowerment. Let's reclaim control over our health, one informed choice at a time. Welcome back, friends. We've talked about the challenges of managing blood sugar, and today we're diving into a natural hero that often gets overlooked: chromium. Imagine a tiny, unassuming key. This key isn't for your car or your house. It's a special key that helps unlock the door to your cells, allowing precious energy, glucose, to enter. For many, especially those dealing with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, this door feels jammed or the lock is broken. Insulin, our body's own key, might be abundant, but it can't quite do its job. This is where chromium steps in as a vital cofactor, playing an indispensable role in making insulin receptors more efficient. It's not a magic bullet, but rather a crucial assistant, making the existing insulin work smarter, not harder. It truly is the key to unlocking insulin receptor sensitivity. So, what exactly does chromium do at a cellular level? Think of your cells as tiny homes, and insulin as the homeowner trying to open the front door with a key. In insulin resistance, the lock, the insulin receptor, becomes less responsive. Even if the homeowner, insulin, is jiggling the key vigorously, the door won't open easily, and glucose remains outside, building up in the bloodstream. Chromium, specifically in its trivalent form, CRA3, is believed to enhance the binding of insulin to its receptors. It acts like a polish for that rusty lock, making it smoother and more receptive to the insulin key. This improved sensitivity means your body needs less insulin to achieve the same effect, reducing the burden on your pancreas and helping to normalize blood sugar levels. The science behind this involves a fascinating molecule called chromogulin. When insulin levels rise after a meal, chromium is mobilized and binds to a specific protein called apotranschromogulin, converting it into an active form, holochromogulin, also known as glucose tolerance factor, DTF. This activated chromogulin then goes to work, interacting with the insulin receptor itself. It amplifies the signaling cascade initiated by insulin binding, effectively turning up the volume on the insulin's message to the cell. This means more glucose transporters are brought to the cell surface, allowing glucose to be efficiently moved from the bloodstream into the cells where it's needed for energy. It's a beautifully intricate dance of biochemistry, all orchestrated with the help of this unassuming trace mineral. What happens when we don't have enough chromium? Unfortunately, modern diets, often rich in processed foods and refined sugars, can be low in this essential trace mineral. Studies suggest that a significant portion of the population might be chromium deficient. Without adequate chromium, the insulin key struggles even more to open the cellular doors. This can contribute to or worsen insulin resistance, leading to elevated blood sugar, increased cravings, weight gain, and a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and associated complications. Symptoms can be subtle, ranging from fatigue and difficulty concentrating to more pronounced blood sugar fluctuations. Ensuring sufficient chromium intake is a proactive step towards better metabolic health. So, how can we ensure we're getting enough of this vital mineral? Nature provides us with excellent sources. Whole grains like oats and barley, lean meats such as beef and turkey, and various fruits and vegetables are good starting points. Broccoli, green beans, potatoes, and even spices like black pepper contain chromium. Brewer's yeast is particularly rich in it. Incorporating a variety of these foods into your daily diet is the most natural and holistic way to support your body's insulin sensitivity. While supplements are available, focusing on food first is always recommended. By understanding chromium's role and making conscious dietary choices, we empower our bodies to manage blood sugar more effectively and embrace a healthier future. A vibrant plate is a pathway to health. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our journey towards better health. Today, We're diving into Chapter 5, focusing on a truly remarkable natural ally in our fight against blood sugar imbalances, bitter melon or KHHEQA, often revered in traditional medicine. This humble fruit is gaining significant scientific attention for its powerful ability to act as plant-based insulin and its remarkable role in blocking carbohydrate absorption. For many of us, the idea of managing blood sugar without solely relying on pharmaceuticals feels like a distant dream. But nature, once again, offers profound solutions. Imagine a world where your food actively helps regulate your blood sugar, not just passively provides nutrition. That's the promise of bitter melon. Its unique compounds, particularly carotene, visin, and polypeptide P, are at the heart of its therapeutic power. Polypeptide P, in particular, has been extensively studied for its insulin-like effects, effectively lowering blood glucose levels. It's like having a gentle, natural assistant working alongside your body's own insulin, helping to shuttle glucose into your cells where it can be used for energy, rather than lingering in your bloodstream and causing damage. This isn't just folk wisdom. It's backed by a growing body of scientific research validating its efficacy in both animal and human studies. But bitter melon's magic doesn't stop there. Beyond its insulin-mimicking properties, it also plays a crucial role in intercepting glucose absorption in the gut. Think of it as a natural gatekeeper, slowing down the entry of sugars into your bloodstream after a meal. This is particularly beneficial for those who struggle with post-meal blood sugar spikes. It contains compounds that inhibit enzymes responsible for breaking down complex carbohydrates into simple sugars, meaning less glucose is available for absorption. This dual action, both mimicking insulin and slowing down carb uptake, makes bitter melon an incredibly potent tool in a holistic blood sugar management strategy, offering a gentle yet effective way to maintain balance. Incorporating bitter melon into your diet can be a delicious adventure. From traditional stir-fries to refreshing juices and even teas, there are countless ways to enjoy its benefits. Yes, its name bitter is well earned, but many find that its distinctive taste grows on them, especially when prepared creatively. Blending it with other fruits in a smoothie can mask some of the bitterness, while cooking it with strong flavors like garlic, chili, or fermented beans can create truly exquisite dishes. Don't be afraid to experiment. The key is consistency. Regular consumption, even in small amounts, can contribute significantly to your blood sugar goals. It's about building healthy habits one delicious therapeutic bite at a time. Remember, while bitter melon is a fantastic natural adjunct, it's not a standalone cure. It works best as part of a comprehensive approach that includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and consultation with your healthcare provider. Think of it as empowering your body with nature's wisdom. By understanding and embracing the power of foods like bitter melon, you're not just managing a condition, you're cultivating a lifestyle of vitality and well-being. This journey is about making informed choices, and bitter melon offers a promising path forward, helping us reclaim our health with confidence and a taste of nature's best medicine. As we continue our journey to reclaim our health, we've explored the incredible power of chromium and bitter melon, natural champions against the challenges of blood sugar management. But nature's pantry is vast, and today we're opening it even wider to discover 3 more extraordinary allies that can play a pivotal role in supporting your well-being. These aren't just remedies. They are gifts from the earth, waiting to be integrated into your daily life, offering gentle yet profound support. Think of them as your personal health cheerleaders, ready to boost your body's natural wisdom. First on our list, a spice beloved worldwide, often associated with warmth and comfort. Cinnamon. Beyond its delightful aroma and flavor, cinnamon is a true powerhouse when it comes to blood sugar. Research suggests that it can significantly improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your cells become more responsive to insulin, helping glucose enter cells more efficiently. It can also slow down the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive tract, preventing sharp spikes in blood sugar after meals. Imagine a tiny, fragrant guardian working diligently inside you, making sure every sugar molecule finds its rightful place without causing chaos. Just a teaspoon a day, sprinkled on your oatmeal, in your coffee, or even in savory dishes, can make a noticeable difference. It's not a magic bullet, but a consistent, gentle nudge towards better metabolic health, embraced by ancient traditions and modern science alike. Next, let's turn our attention to fenugreek, a fascinating herb with a long history in traditional medicine, especially in South Asia. Often used as a spice, its seeds are rich in soluble fiber, which is a fantastic ally for blood sugar control. This fiber forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system, slowing down the absorption of carbohydrates and sugars. This leads to a more gradual rise in blood sugar after eating, preventing the dramatic peaks and valleys that can strain your system. Fenugreek also contains compounds that may directly improve insulin function. Picture tiny, dedicated sponges in your gut, carefully managing the flow of sugar into your bloodstream. Incorporating fenugreek seeds into your diet, perhaps soaked overnight, sprouted, or ground into a powder for curries and stews, offers a multi-pronged approach to maintaining stable blood glucose levels. It's a humble seed with a mighty impact, a testament to nature's intricate design. Our third remarkable ally, though not strictly a food in the traditional sense, is a powerful antioxidant found in many foods and also produced naturally in our bodies: alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA. While you might encounter it more often as a supplement, ALA is present in foods like spinach, broccoli, and red meat. Its strength lies in its dual role. It acts as a potent antioxidant, protecting your cells from oxidative stress, and it also plays a crucial part in energy metabolism. More specifically for blood sugar, ALA has been shown to enhance glucose uptake by cells and improve insulin sensitivity. Think of ALA as a skilled conductor, orchestrating the cells to open their doors wider for glucose, making sure it's used for energy rather than lingering in the bloodstream. For many, integrating ALA through a balanced diet or a high-quality supplement can be a profound step towards better glucose management and nerve health. These three allies, cinnamon, fenugreek, and alpha-lipoic acid, are not meant to replace medical treatment, but to empower you with natural, supportive tools. They are a testament to the fact that wellness is a tapestry woven with many threads, from diet to lifestyle. By consciously choosing to include these powerful natural ingredients, you are actively participating in your health journey, nurturing your body with the wisdom of the earth. Embrace these gifts, experiment with incorporating them into your meals, and observe the subtle yet significant positive changes they bring. Remember, every small, intentional step contributes to a larger, healthier picture of well-being. Your body is a marvel, and with these natural partners, you're giving it the best possible chance to thrive, naturally and beautifully. Friends, we've journeyed through the incredible power of food and natural allies in managing blood sugar. We've uncovered secrets hidden in chromium, bitter melon, and other wonders of the earth. But here's a crucial truth: controlling blood sugar and truly reclaiming your health extends far beyond what's on your plate. It's about nurturing your entire being, understanding that our bodies are intricate ecosystems where everything is connected. Think of it this way: you can eat all the right foods, but if your life is a constant whirlwind of stress, sleepless nights, and inactivity, you're fighting an uphill battle. This chapter is about stepping beyond the kitchen and embracing a comprehensive lifestyle approach that is fundamental to our health. Let's talk about movement, shall we? Our ancestors didn't sit at desks all day. They hunted, gathered, and moved. Our bodies are designed for activity. When you engage in physical activity, your muscles use glucose for energy, directly lowering blood sugar levels. Even more remarkably, Regular exercise makes your cells more sensitive to insulin, meaning insulin can do its job more effectively, ferrying glucose out of your bloodstream and into your cells. It's a natural, powerful way to combat insulin resistance. You don't need to become a marathon runner overnight. Simple changes like a brisk 30-minute walk daily, taking the stairs, or even dancing in your living room can make a profound difference. Consistency is key. Every step, every stretch, every movement is a victory, strengthening your body and regulating your blood sugar with every step we take. Now, let's turn our attention to something we often sacrifice in our busy lives: sleep. The forgotten healer. When we skimp on sleep, our bodies go into a subtle state of stress. Hormones like cortisol rise, which can increase blood sugar levels. Our insulin sensitivity can plummet, making it harder for our bodies to process glucose efficiently. Furthermore, sleep deprivation can disrupt ghrelin and leptin, the hormones that control hunger and satiety, leading to increased cravings for unhealthy foods. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, put away screens, perhaps read a book or take a warm bath. Prioritize sleep, not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable pillar of your blood sugar management strategy, allowing your body to truly recharge and reset. And what about stress? In our modern world, stress is often an unwelcome constant. But chronic stress isn't just a mental burden. It has a direct physiological impact on your blood sugar. When you're stressed, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones prepare your body for a fight or flight response by flooding your bloodstream with glucose for quick energy, even if there's no immediate physical threat. Over time, this constant surge can lead to insulin resistance and higher blood sugar. Practices like mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even spending time in nature can significantly lower stress hormones. Take a moment each day to pause, breathe deeply, and reconnect with yourself. It's not about eliminating stress entirely, but learning to manage your reaction to it, starting with a deep, calming breath. Finally, let's talk about connection and purpose. It might seem unrelated to blood sugar, but our mental and emotional well-being profoundly impacts our physical health. Feeling isolated or lacking purpose can contribute to chronic stress, poor sleep, and unhealthy eating habits. Nurture your relationships. Engage in hobbies that bring you joy, volunteer, or find ways to contribute to your community. These connections foster a sense of belonging and meaning, reducing stress and boosting overall well-being. A vibrant social life and a sense of purpose are powerful, often overlooked components of a healthy lifestyle. Remember, managing blood sugar isn't a solitary battle. It's a journey that encompasses every aspect of your life. By integrating these pillars, movement, sleep, stress management, and social connection, alongside a nourishing diet, you're not just treating a symptom. You're building a fortress of health, embracing a truly holistic path forward. Welcome to our final chapter, a powerful call to action. Reclaim your health and important advice. We've journeyed together through the complex world of metformin, uncovering its less talked about side effects, and more importantly, exploring the incredible potential of natural alternatives. Remember, the goal here isn't just to manage a condition, but to truly thrive, to feel vibrant and in control of your own well-being. This isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. It's about understanding that you have choices and that small, consistent steps can lead to profound changes. The knowledge we've shared, from Chromium to bitter melon, and the science behind AMPK activation, is now yours to wield. I am Selfiane Javier. It's time to translate understanding into action, to move from being a passive recipient of medical advice to an active participant in your health journey. The power to transform your health starts now with your decision to act. So, where do we begin? The first step, often the most impactful, lies in your daily plate. Start by embracing whole, unprocessed foods. Think about adding more vibrant vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Consciously reduce your intake of refined sugars and simple carbohydrates, which can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. Remember those powerful allies we discussed. Chromium-rich foods like broccoli and green beans, the amazing bitter melon and other supportive herbs and spices. Incorporate them intentionally into your meals. Meal planning, even simple preparation a few times a week, can make a monumental difference, setting you up for success rather than relying on last-minute, often less healthy, choices. Every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body and support its natural ability to regulate blood sugar, turning your kitchen into a powerful pharmacy. But our health journey extends far beyond just what's on your plate. A holistic approach is key. Let's talk about movement. It doesn't have to be an hour at the gym every day. A brisk 30-minute walk, cycling, or even gardening can significantly improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar. Then there's sleep, often an overlooked hero. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep each night. Chronic sleep deprivation disrupts hormone balance and can spike blood sugar, and perhaps one of the most insidious culprits of modern health issues, stress. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, whether through meditation, deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or simply enjoying a hobby, is vital. These lifestyle adjustments aren't just add-ons. They are fundamental pillars of sustained well-being, working in synergy with your dietary choices to create a robust foundation for health. Remember, this is not a race, nor is it a temporary diet. It's a profound shift towards a more health-conscious lifestyle, a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. There will be good days and challenging days, and that's perfectly normal. The key is consistency over perfection. Small, sustainable changes, consistently applied, will yield far greater results than drastic, short-lived efforts. Most importantly, always consult with your healthcare professional before making significant changes to your diet, exercise routine, or especially if you are on medication. They can provide personalized guidance, monitor your progress, and ensure your journey is safe and effective. Your doctor is your partner in this process, and open communication is absolutely essential for your long-term success. As we conclude this journey, I want to leave you with a message of profound hope and agency. You have the power to influence your health trajectory in ways you might not have fully realized before. This isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress, one conscious choice at a time. Embrace this journey with curiosity and self-compassion. Celebrate every small victory, every meal planned, every walk taken, every moment of calm found. Your body is incredibly resilient and capable of healing when given the right tools and environment. By taking proactive steps, by integrating these natural strategies and lifestyle changes, you're not just managing a condition, you're building a foundation for a vibrant, energetic future. It's time to act now, to embrace the power within you, and truly reclaim your health, living the full, healthy life you deserve. This incredible journey, marked by challenges and triumphs, has forged unbreakable bonds and unveiled the true strength within us. We've built more than just a future. We've created a legacy of resilience, innovation, and unwavering spirit. As we look ahead, let us carry these lessons, this passion, and this shared dream forward, knowing that every step we take together shapes a world of endless possibilities. The story doesn't end here. It blossoms into a vibrant tapestry, woven with the threads of our collective effort, inspiring generations to come. This is our promise, our purpose, our enduring triumph.